Good morning, all of you. How are you, children? Today we will discuss a chapter clothes we wear, that is in chapter 19, and it is in our EVMS book, the clothes we wear. Clothes, meaning of clothes, items that own to cover the body and protect ourselves from the changing weather conditions and to look good. So this is the meaning of clothes. Why we wearing a clothes? Because it is a item that protect ourselves from the changing weather conditions and to look good. But early man covered his body with animal skin, fur and barks and leaves of trees. Slowly he learned to make fabric by weaving and knitting. Weaving is a process of making cloth on handlooms or powerlooms that run on electricity, while knitting is done on knitting machines. At home, we use knitting needles to knit sweaters, mufflers, and gloves by hand. Do you know? Once the cloth is ready, it is dyed by soaking it in colored solution. Dyes are made from chemicals, vegetables, or flowers. Once the cloth is dyed, different designs and patterns are made on it. Children, do you know there is a specialty of Rajasthan that and is also called bandhini. It is done by tying out areas of cloth very tightly so that the dye doesn't reach them. The rest of the cloth is then dyed. After dyeing, the tied up area is open to get patterns. That is called bandhini. There are some printing named block printing, vegetable printing and embroidery works which pressed onto cloth to make patterns. In block printing, wooden blocks with patterns on them are dipped into paint and pressed onto cloth to make patterns. While in vegetable printing, vegetables are cut, given shapes and dipped into paint. Then they are pressed onto cloth to form patterns. While in embroidery is done using needle and thread. Threads of different colors are used to create patterns on cloths. The kind of clothes we wear depends on the climate of the region and our customs and traditions. In hot places, people prefer to wear light cotton clothes, while in cold countries, people wear woolens to keep them warm. People in different states of India usually wear different types of clothes. You have seen in our book, so many pictures are there and you have to follow that one. Clothes can be worn stitched or unstitched in many forms like sari, dhoti, turban, shawl and dupatta. In different parts of India, women wear a sari in different ways. A dupatta is much shorter than a sari and is also called chunni, odni or chunri. It is worn by women in different styles. A turban is a long cloth over the head by men. The headgear is worn in different styles in different parts of our country, while a dhoti is also called lungi in Punjab and other parts of India, and mundu in Kerala, while a shawl is worn by men and women to keep them warm in winter. Kashmir is famous for its pashmina shawls. So children, now let me conclude this chapter. In this chapter, we know why we wear clothes, what are the process and patterns of clothes, what are the kind of clothes. So I hope you like this video. Have a great day ahead. Bye children.